listened carefully to Steve Barclay yesterday, and instead of grabbing the olive branch that we've extended, he's looking for further excuses to try and justify his position. That's how I see that. Instead of actually doing the right and decent thing by the fantastic nurses that we see standing behind me this morning, this is getting more and more concerning every single day. And Rishi Sunak has chosen to place nurses on picket lines instead of doing the honourable and decent thing, and that is negotiating on their behalf and paying them a decent wage. So it is over now to the Prime Minister to grab the olive branch and stop making excuses, start getting round earnestly a table and start to resolve these disputes. It's in his hands now to stop the strikes that are planned for the beginning of February. I have said it is disrespectful of this Prime Minister to talk about nurses instead of talking with them around a table. I'm not going to do that. I want to find myself at a negotiating table, not somewhere on my own, but with government, and let's sit down. I will lay out my stall for nursing staff. They will have the opportunity to do that, and let's come to an agreement. But that agreement needs to be about 22-23 and resolve the dispute for these brilliant people. It will end when this government does the decent thing for the nursing staff that they have pushed out onto picket lines and give them a decent wage and allow them back in to look after their patients, because that's what they want to do. No, absolutely not. I will never do anything to weaken the position of the profession, nursing staff, because if you do, you weaken patients. That's not what I have done. What I have said is, in any negotiations, there has to be compromise. I have said to them, look, let's meet us halfway, get to a table, and let's start to earnestly and respectfully start to negotiate and resolve this crisis that we find ourselves in.